Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's up?
I guess, dude.
Hey, pretty good. Pretty good.
Great for class? You know your books and stuff?
I mean, no, not me. I didn't get my books yet. What about you?
Nah, I ordered mine, man. I'm good to go. I just gotta pick them up. I wonder how they actually do forecasts in a bookstore.
In my operations management class, we learned about forecasting. And they should be able to do that. It's their job.
My name is Trish. I'm the store manager at the College Bookstore in Arlington, Texas.
Alright, what kind of operation management techniques do you implement in the store?
We do a lot of inventory management and forecasting on what kind of books to order for the University of Texas at Arlington.
How many employees do you decide that need to be on the floor during a given amount of time?
During rush, which is the first 2 weeks of class, I usually have between probably 6 and 10 employees.
What's the process of determining the amount of books you'll need to make or to order on a given day?
What we do is we get the book orders sometime usually about 6 months before the start of the semester, and from there we go through and we research every title, we check our history and what we have on hand, and that's how we do.
What goes into the decision making of how many of each books you order, and if any books you send back?
We go by history. We look at enrollments, current enrollments. We see if there's an increase or decrease, and then we look at our sales history to see how much we sold the previous semesters and if there's an upward or downward trend. As far as returning books at the end of the semester, we look and see if a book's been used for several semesters, and it looks like it's going to continue to be used, we'll hang on to it. If not, we go ahead and we send them back to the publishers and to the wholesalers.
And what's the time frame of when a placement order is processed and when you actually receive the inventory?
Probably about 2 weeks. We place the orders. We start placing orders for the rush about a month before classes start, because it takes about 2 weeks for the books to get in stock.
From what I understand on our text cycle, we get course requests, or we get course information from UTA, and so they tell us what courses are going to be available the next semester and what books each instructor is using and so on. From that information, we place a want list to our corporate office, basically saying, hey, we'd like to have this many of these number of books based on the class sizes, and then corporate responds back to us, okay, we can realistically get you this many of each of the books, and these are going to be from McGraw-Hill, these are going to be from Pearson, these are going to be UTA Custom, and so on, whoever the publishers are. Then make a PO, or a purchase order, to each of those companies, both for new and used books, whatever is available. We get them in, we receive all the books, we process all the ones that are used, so we put our used stickers on them, on the back and on the side. And then we go put them out on the shelf and sell them for the semester. When the semester is, after that first rush period ends, we go through and see which books didn't sell as much. We take those back and we mail them back to our publishers, and I assume kind of get our money back for them. That's about it. I think that's a full text cycle.
Oh, I guess you can wait till the last minute to get your books.
I told you guys. Yeah. I told you that operations management class came in handy.
What are you looking at?